All right, there's just one little thing I'd like to address here. So say if you enter your email address, and then you're like, wait a second, I forgot my password. So you click forgot password, and it's kind of annoying because you already entered your email address and you have to enter it again. So we're going to use a front-end data storage system called Pinia to save data in the front end so it's available in different components. So first we have to install Pinia. So we say npm install Pinia. Okay, now we have to configure Pinia. So we'll go to the JS folder and then app.js. And we'll say import create Pinia from Pinia. And then down in the setup section, we're going to say .use create Pinia, save. So it should be all set up now. And we're going to create a new folder called stores in the JS folder. Stores. And I'll create a file called authentication.js. And we'll say import define store from Pinia. And we're going to export const use auth store, which is going to be define store auth state arrow function email. It's going to start out blank, and we'll say actions set email value this dot email equals value. Save. And basically this is going to store the value of the email address field. Now we'll go to our login.view file and we'll import this store. So import use auth store from store/authentication. We can delete those automatic semicolons. JavaScript used to require semicolons after every line, but you don't have to anymore. Looks a lot cleaner. It's nice. But you still need semicolons in PHP, so anyways. Now below this form declaration, we'll say const auth equals use auth store. And we're going to watch it. So we'll have to import watch from view. So watch. And we're going to watch the email input, form.email value auth.set email value. So now Pinia is always going to store the latest email that was typed. And then we can go ahead and use that value in another component. So go to forgotpassword.view and we'll say import use auth store. And then in the form, we can add that email address that's stored in the auth store if it exists. So we'll say email use auth store dot email question mark. So if the email address exists in the auth store, the default value that's showing in the input will be that email address. Otherwise it'll be blank. So we'll save that. We'll test it out. So let's add an email address, test@example.com. Oh, I don't know my password. Let's go forgot password. And there it is. I don't have to retype it. Yay!